Today, we are going to uncover the laws of money that can transform your financial life. In this video, I will guide you through the hidden truths about money that few people know. Did you know that understanding money is more than just counting bills and coins? It's about discovering how it can be a powerful tool to achieve freedom and success. And no matter how much you earn now or your level of education, this information is valuable for everyone. In this video, we will explore the 5 laws of money that are essential for anyone who wants to improve their financial life. I will show you how even small changes in the way you see and manage money can make a big difference. So if you want to discover how money really works and how to use it to transform your life, stay with me. This is the beginning of your journey toward financial freedom. Are you motivated to uncover the secrets that go beyond what you see in bills and coins? Are you ready? The Golden Book and the 5 Laws to Prosper. Introduction to the concept of money and its importance. Think with me. Money doesn't choose who uses it, right? It's the same for everyone. Imagine this. If you are a good person, money will help you do more good things. If you are someone who does bad things, having more money might lead you to do even more bad things. Money is like a tool that reveals who we truly are. Interesting, isn't it? Now, think of a moment in your life when you really needed money. Maybe for a medical emergency, your children's education, or even to fulfill a. It is in these moments that we understand that money is more than just numbers in a bank account. In fact, it can be the key to peace of mind and the fulfillment of our desires. So what's my point? Many people still have the wrong mindset about money. And before I teach you how to generate money, I need you to understand its importance in your life. Without this understanding, you will never truly grasp how it works. When I was younger, we didn't talk about money at home. I thought I just had to study, get a good job, and money would come easily, but that's not how it works. The truth is we have to learn about money because it's a part of our lives, whether we like it or not. Did you know that if you don't understand money, you could struggle without money? Bills pile up. That IT can be difficult to give your family a nice vacation. Send your children to college. Take care of your parents in their old age. That's why understanding money is so important for a happy and peaceful life. Many people feel uncomfortable talking about money as if it's a forbidden or negative topic, but that happens because they don't truly understand it. How about we change that? Let's learn together about money and how it works in our lives. There's something that can change your perspective on money. It's a representation of your work and effort. Have you ever thought of it that way before? Let's see how you can transform your effort into money and how this affects your life. Stay with me and discover how to make money work for you. The 5 laws of money. First law, money as a representation of value. Did you know that the money you earn is actually a way of showing the value of your work? Imagine this every day you go to work, and your boss pays you $1,000. That money is a symbol that says this is the value of your work for the company. In the past, people directly exchanged goods like eggs for milk. Then they started using gold because it had a recognized value. Paper. Money emerged as proof of how much gold you had in the bank. But in 1971, U.S. President Richard Nixon decided that the dollar would no longer need to be backed by gold. This means that today the money we use is not directly tied to something physical like gold. It has value because the government says it does. Now think about this. The cost of printing a $100 bill is just a few cents, but the value of that bill comes from the work and effort you put in to earn it. Why is this important? Because when you understand that money is just a representation of value, you start thinking about how to increase that value. In other words, instead of just working more hours, you can work smarter. Second law, money rewards value, not effort. The idea that hard work leads to wealth is one of the biggest misconceptions in society from a young age. Many are taught to believe that if they work hard enough, they will be rewarded. However, effort alone does not generate wealth. What truly matters is the value you create. Construction workers, farmers, and laborers work long hours, yet their pay is limited because their work, while essential, does not directly generate wealth for them in the business world. Value comes from solving complex problems, creating innovative solutions, and offering something that people desire and are willing to pay well for. The real question we should ask ourselves is not how much am I working, but rather, does my work generate significant value for someone? Is what I do difficult to replace? Am I creating something that can multiply without requiring my constant presence? People who understand this difference begin to think strategically about how to increase their impact and value, rather than simply working more hours. Third, law freedom comes with wealth. Financial freedom is not about how much money you earn, but how independent you are from it. Many people believe that becoming rich means they can spend without worries. However, true freedom comes when you have enough money to live well without needing to trade your time for it. This is the difference between someone with a high salary and someone with actual wealth. If you earn $10,000 a month, but spend it all, you are still a prisoner of your job. But if you have investments generating $3,500 monthly, while your expenses are $3,000, then you are financially free. The biggest financial trap of modern times is lifestyle inflation. Many people increase their expenses as their income rises, keeping them stuck in the work cycle. The secret of freedom is living below your means and building assets that work for you. Ask yourself, if I stopped working today, how long could I sustain myself? Do my expenses reflect my real needs or just my desire for status? Am I building sources of passive income? True wealth is not about how much money you have, but about how much control you have over your time and decisions. Fourth law, money needs instructions. Money is like an employee that if you don't give it orders, it won't do anything for you to make it work in your favor. You need to give it direction and a clear purpose. Many people believe that if they just earn more, they would solve their financial problems. But the reality is that most people don't have an income problem. They have a money management problem. It doesn't matter how much you earn. If you don't know how to manage it properly, without a clear strategy, money comes in and disappears. That's why many people get raises and still remain in debt. When money has no instructions, it ends up being wasted on unnecessary expenses and impulsive purchases and unsustainable lifestyles. To avoid this, it is crucial to implement a financial structure. The 70-15-10 rule is a simple but powerful way to give your money a purpose. 70% for essential expenses, housing, food, and transportation. Prioritize necessities and avoid luxuries. You can't afford 15% for investments. Put your money into assets that generate value, such as investment funds, real estate, or businesses. 10% for an emergency fund, a reserve that allows you to handle unexpected events without relying on credit or debt. It may seem difficult at first, especially if you've never followed a financial structure, but with discipline and consistency, this organization will help you build stability and peace of mind. Saving and investing are not things you do when you have extra money. They are habits that develop over time. Reflect. If I keep spending like I do today, what will my financial life look like in 10 years? Is my money working for me, or is it just disappearing? Do I know exactly where my money goes each month? Fifth law, the role of money in our lives. Money doesn't buy happiness, but the lack of it can bring a lot of unhappiness. It's not about accumulating wealth without purpose. It's about understanding how money impacts every area of our lives. It affects all the essential dimensions of our existence. Physical health. Financial stress can cause health problems like insomnia, high blood pressure, and cardiovascular diseases. Constant worry about money wears down both the body and the mind. Mental health, debt, and financial uncertainty are among the leading causes of anxiety and depression. Economic instability creates ongoing stress and can damage self-esteem. Spiritual health. Excessive concern about money can distance us from what truly matters: time with family, personal growth, and emotional balance. Financial health. Without financial education, people will always live on the edge, unable to escape the cycle of scarcity and economic dependence. Money should not be seen as an end, but as a means to a better life. It gives us options, reduces stress, and provides security. It's not about earning a lot, but about managing well what you have. Those who learn to handle money wisely not only become wealthy, but also live with more peace and purpose. Ask yourself, is money improving my life or is it causing me anxiety? How can I change my mindset to use it as a tool for freedom? Am I in control of my money, or is it controlling me? Conclusion: the path to financial freedom. Money follows laws that cannot be ignored. Wealth is not a matter of luck, but of knowledge and action. The more you understand and apply these principles, the easier it will be to build wealth and freedom. Now, the next step is to reflect and take action. How can I increase the value I offer to the world? Wealth is the result of bringing value to others. Am I investing in assets that generate financial freedom? It's not just about saving, that it's about growing your money. Does my money have a purpose, or is it simply being wasted? Every cent should have a reason to exist. Wealth is not a destination, but a crisis of learning and discipline. Those who master these laws not only prosper financially, but also achieve a life of greater purpose. Peace and security. Taking control of your money is the first step toward true freedom. Start today. Take control of your money and create the life you desire.